Today we follow in the footsteps of the greatest amateur golfer of all time, and we have an opportunity to win bratwurst on the golf course. Stick around to see what happens. Welcome back to Subpar Golf Reviews. Today we are at one of the Hamilton County courses. This is Sharon Woods.
Beautiful course too.
You like it?
I like it. It was tough. I fought the course and the course won.
Yeah, I have a love-hate relationship with Sharon Woods on our first attempt. Very nice course, well maintained. It is very difficult though. I think this might be one of the more difficult courses we've reviewed.
Yeah, I'll agree with that. It's tight in a lot of places, a lot of trees.
There are plenty of trees here, yes.
And very, very small greens.
Yeah, it's a tight golf course. You need to stay in the fairway. There are several dog legs. And if you're a big fan of flat lies, like we prefer,
yes,
there aren't many of them here.
Yeah, I'm a driving range golfer. I do very well on the range.
Yes, a nice flat, perfect lie is good for me. Anything else is a little bit of a challenge.
A big challenge, for sure.
So, yeah, there's a lot of rolling terrain here, a lot of elevation change, and as we mentioned, there are lots and lots of trees, so you gotta keep it in the fairway if you want to score well here.
And I will say, people aren't working today. I know it's a holiday weekend, but my goodness.
It seems like lots of people are playing golf these days, which is good.
Yeah.
It's hard to find a tee time, but it's good that people are getting out and enjoying the game. It was a beautiful, beautiful day today. We couldn't ask for much better weather.
I would say this is the best weather we've had.
It's been a dicey summer with heat and humidity, but...
and rain.
And rain. We had none of that today.
Yes, beautiful.
Yeah, it was a good day for golf in Cincinnati. This is a cool golf course. It was opened in 1938, and as we alluded to in the intro, Bobby Jones came to Cincinnati and he hit the very first tee shot here at Sharon Woods. So that's kind of a cool little...
yeah, that's a nice little tidbit.
It is. We did not play nearly as well as Bobby Jones did, I'm sure.
I'm positive.
I'm sure he would disown us if he saw how we played today.
He would ask us to take up darts.
Bowling season is coming, so
yes,
our bad golf is going to come to an end, at least outside.
This is subpar reviews.
It is subpar, yes, as was our play today.
Yes.
It was tough. I did not play well at all today. I won't speak for you.
I did not play well
Okay,
at
good.
all.
I was going to say
I had two pars.
2 pars was good. And this is the kind of golf course that's tough if you're not playing well. We struggled, but the fact that we still had fun must say something about the golf course.
I will always have fun. I'm not a club breaker. I don't throw my clubs.
We try not to swear.
That.
We might mutter to ourselves.
I did swear.
Oh, did you?
It didn't get caught on camera.
Foul mouth.
Sorry.
Gonna tell your
Sorry,
mother.
Mom.
Anyway, there's one other special thing about this golf course. Our buddy Joel, he grew up in the area and he played a lot of golf on this golf course. And he told us, he said, when you guys do the review of Sharon Woods, if you par number 3, I will buy you a bratwurst. Now, you know how we love our bratwurst.
I'm the king of bratwurst.
King of the bratwurst.
Southwest Ohio.
So we decided that when we were here at Sharon Woods, we would have the inaugural bratwurst challenge. We're going to try to par number 3, and we're going to try to collect a bratwurst from our buddy Joel. So let's take a look and see how we did on number 3 at Sharon Woods. Okay, here we are at the 3rd hole at Sharon Woods, and we were reading up on this hole since Joel bet us a bratwurst, and we found that this is supposedly one of the hardest holes in the entire city. So thanks for that, Joel. I think we should be playing for more than a bratwurst. But here it is, Javon surveying the land.
Oh boy.
She's a long one. It's a par 4, about 460 from the blue tees today. So we're gonna give it our very best shot and see if either of us can par this to win the inaugural bratwurst challenge and make Joel pay up for bratwursts. Somehow I drew the short straw and I'm gonna go first. And I will tell you that it has been a very rough day on the golf course for both of us. So
absolutely.
Probably not the day to be gambling for
you got
bratwursts.
This.
But here we go.
Pipe it right down the middle, baby. Come on, you got it.
No goodness.
Hey, look at that.
That went from good to bad to good to terrible.
Well,
in the span of about 60 yards.
Let's see if I can do a little better.
Okay, so I might have taken myself out of the bratwurst challenge with one swing.
I said I wasn't going to use my driver because I've been hitting it so badly. However, what the hell, right?
Okay, it's a little left, but you're still in the challenge. You're still in the challenge, my man.
I'm safe though. All right.
Okay, yeah, I'm really basically out of the bratwurst challenge at this point. I hit a dead pole off the tee, and I corked a pine tree right in the trunk, and it sent it rocketing back across the fairway into a hazard. So I've taken my drop, and I basically now have to jar this from, I don't know, 300 plus yards. So I don't have that shot, so I'm just gonna finish my leisurely golf hole here, and I'm gonna cheer my buddy Javon on for a bratwurst. Oh, good. That was another terrible shot. It's kind of how the day's gone. Okay, I'm really tired of this hole. Joel, I don't like you very much. Clearly, I don't have the fortitude to battle through the stress of playing for bratwurst. Kevin, who's our playing partner today, is driven right up in front of me. He's near the fairway, though. That's probably the safest place to be at this point.
Whoa, Nelly.
That probably killed Kevin, and I yanked it left again, so I should probably correct that.
Kevin's safe.
All right, I've hit enough golf shots here, if you can call them that. I'm gonna give Javon an opportunity to play. He had a pretty good tee shot, but he's a little bit in jail. We're behind these trees left of the fairway, and he needs to manage to get around. There's the flag, way up there, about 222 yards from here.
All right.
If we were better golfers, he could probably shape it around there, but
I am not one of those.
he's not one of those, and
today.
I certainly am not.
So I'm going to try to put something down there and get it in play, hopefully.
Okay. Let's see what you got, my man. Just remember, this is for bratwurst.
I love bratwurst, man.
You know what the best kind of bratwurst is?
Free.
One bratwurst. Okay, made decent contact, pushed it out a little bit to the right. Well short of the green, so it's gonna take something special.
Two more to get it in.
Here we are, Javon's moment for fame. He's in the rough here on the right-hand side. Not a great lie.
Terrible lie.
It's a little burnt out here at Sharon Woods in some places.
103 yards.
He's got 103. All right, you can do this. 103. Get it up and down for a brat.
I'm gonna try to hit
the
this
opportunity of a lifetime, my friend.
56, maybe.
You got a 56?
I got a 56 in my hand.
All right, let me get out of your way and let you do your thing.
I'm worried that I might need a 60, but we'll try it.
Playing off the hard pan. Javon Kennedy for a par into bratwurst. A little bit chunky.
Chunky
no.
monkey.
Well
no.
short.
No, I chunked it.
We may have both now lost our opportunities for bratwurst.
There's still a chance. I got one more swing.
All right, here's Javon's last shot at glory and bratwurst. Pitching up from about 30 yards below the green. He needs to jar this for the bratwurst. And there goes our bratwurst opportunity. All right, Joel, you in the third hole at Sharon Woods have bested us. We were clearly not up to the bratwurst challenge, so we appreciate the opportunity to try and the opportunity to earn a bratwurst from you, but we failed miserably. Well, it was a challenge. Number 3 ate my lunch. I think I hit about as many bad shots in a row as I could possibly hit.
I gave it a good try.
You at least were in contention for a little while.
For a little while.
It was tough, Joel. Yeah, we failed you, buddy.
Sorry, we let you down. We tried to stick to the Larman rule, center of the green. But
yes, we tried fairways, the middle of greens, and I don't know if I was ever on the fairway.
if I would have hit it far enough on my approach shot, it would have been center of green. I will say that.
Unfortunately, there's a tough little stretch right there where they have two very long par fours, and when you're playing badly, that is a recipe for disaster.
Absolutely.
So we struggled, but it was fun, and we gave it our very best effort. So what do we think about a score for this golf course?
I would say fun rating, this is up there in the tops. It's a lot of fun. Challenging.
It's a very fun, very challenging golf course. It was reasonably priced, and we may have mentioned previously, this is one of the Hamilton County courses. Now we've played two, Miami Whitewater Forest Golf Club.
Correct.
And this one, Sharon Woods. We have a few more to go. I enjoyed it. I'm not sure it's going to be as high a score as some of the other premier courses we've played. From an amenity standpoint,
right.
It's an older course. Like we said, it was built in 1938. It's not on a huge property. It's here in Sharon Woods. So they don't have a driving range. They got a couple of small little practice greens you can warm up on.
Don't really have a restaurant to speak of.
No, not really. They've got food. They've got brats, which we had one earlier.
And
it's pretty good.
They were good.
Pretty good brat.
The pro shop was good shape.
Yeah, they have some accessories, some
merchandise
you can get, and everybody here was friendly, as we've found at almost all the courses in town.
Yeah.
The maintenance of the course is obviously good. It's early September in Ohio, so it's been very hot, and there are some areas on the course where it's a little bit dry.
And right now, there's a lot of courses that are having issues with the worm.
Yeah, the army worms.
Army worms, or whatever they're called.
I don't know if they had any army worm problems here, but the course was in good condition considering how bad the weather's been. So I'm inclined to give this golf course somewhere in the 7 range. I don't recall off the top of my head where we scored Miami Whitewater Forest Golf Club. That was in the 7 range as well. I think since this golf course is a little more challenging, it's got a little more historic value.
Yes,
I think
it does.
It's a little better
fun.
score. I'm thinking maybe somewhere in like the 7.6 range.
I'll see your 6 and bring you down to a 4.
Oh, you skipped over 5.
So let's make it 5.
Okay.
We'll
7.
split the
5.
difference. 7.5.
All right, it's a fun golf course. If you haven't played it, get down here, give it a try. You'll enjoy it. Bring your A game though, because it's a tough golf course.
Bring lots of golf balls.
And bring lots of golf balls.
Definitely.
All right, until next time, take care.
Cheers.